We're at the #1 train, 50th Street Station. Thank you for joining, Ed Long. Good to see you. I'm going to head east on West 50th Street over to Rockefeller Center right now. Take a look at the Rock Center Christmas tree and the decorations. And then we'll head down 6th Avenue, most likely down to Herald Square, and we'll see the Macy's window displays. So that's my plan for my morning walk here in New York City for today. Okay, this is West 50th Street between Broadway and 7th Avenue. And we're going to walk east now on 50th Street over toward 5th Avenue. Thank you for joining. Temperature's not too bad today. Crossing over 7th Avenue right now. Thanks for joining, folks. We're in Midtown Manhattan, and we're walking over to Rockefeller Center right now. Looks like another beautiful morning here in Manhattan. New York City, the city of scaffolding. Across the street, 1271 being worked on. I love this time of year, folks, obviously with the holiday decorations, Christmas decorations. We'll stop up here at 6th Avenue for a few moments, show you some of the scenery from this area. There is 30 Rock to the east of us, Rockefeller Center. These buildings on the west side of 6th Avenue are also considered part of Rockefeller Center. The Chase building here, but they are newer additions Rockefeller Center was built in the early 30s, 1931 time frame. And then these buildings on the west side of 6th Avenue were added, I believe, in the 1960s. Now let's take a look. And when we get to a stationary spot, I'll go to landscape mode. Here's the beautiful pool, reflecting pool, and the Christmas ornaments that they always have out at this time of year. Here at 1251 6th Avenue, or 1251 Avenue of the Americas. Hey boss, thanks for joining. This is the Chase building. No true New Yorker calls this Avenue of the Americas, though. This is 6th Avenue for us. Morning to you, boss. How are you? Good to see you. Well, here we are in Midtown Manhattan at Rock Center. You can see across the street is the entrance to the NBC studios. Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Let me walk over to the corner and we'll show you Radio City Music Hall. This is West 50th Street and 6th Avenue. And Radio City Music Hall is on the northeast corner here. This is looking north up 6th Avenue up toward Central Park South, or 59th Street. Thank you for the hearts. And this is looking back south along 6th Avenue. And way off in the distance you may be able to catch a glimpse of it. I suppose if I zoom we might see it. We see One World Trade Center, the spire. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. You see it right in the middle of the picture? Right in the middle of the avenue. That's 6 or 7 miles south of us, but that's One World Trade Center with the sunlight hitting the top of it now. All right, again, this is the west side of Rockefeller Center, the newer buildings that were built in the 1960s. Chase Building, 1251. All right, let's cross over 6th Avenue and head for Rockefeller Plaza and the Christmas tree and the decorations there. Here we go. Thank you for joining. Welcome on your first day of Periscope. We're walking east on West 50th Street toward Rockefeller Center. Here's another entrance for the train trip in was great this morning because it was on time. It left at 5:08 and it got to New York at 7:03. Right, this is the entrance to the observation tower, top of the rock, where you buy your tickets for that, and also for NBC studio tours. We're not going to the top of the rock today, but we'll do that some other day. We're going to see the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree and the general holiday decorations. Just another half a block. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. When we get to a semi-stationary point, I'll switch over to landscape mode and we'll do panorama shots of the area. It's easier to walk with the iPhone being held vertically. Okay, let me stop here for a minute. And you see this, the church spire of St. Patrick's Cathedral right in the middle of the view there. We'll get a closer look at St. Pat's Cathedral when we get over to Fifth Avenue. Okay, and here we are at Rockefeller Center Plaza. Okay, good people. Let me stop here for a minute. Pan up. Here's our Rockefeller Center Christmas tree for this year. Beautiful tree. I'm not sure where it came from this year. I mean, yeah, they're within 75 miles of New York City, New Jersey, Long Island sometimes, or Connecticut, or lower New York State. So here we are, Rockefeller Center, early in the morning. What time is it, Jim? Well, it's 7:40 a.m. How's that? Nice time to be here because in the afternoon, this time of year, this will be really, really crowded. Happy last full day of autumn 2018. Winter solstice tomorrow afternoon at 5:29. Let's just slowly pan around here, show you the area. Let's walk over to the other side and see why we can't get down to see the skating rink. They have the stairwells blocked off over there. Maybe they don't open them up until 8 o'clock or something. So this is Rockefeller Plaza. To the south of me, and we'll walk over there in a little bit, is where the Today Show is broadcast. And you can see everybody outside the windows of the Today Show so they can hopefully get on national TV. We'll try to see if we can do that too. Okay, well, people are skating already. Let me go to the panorama mode, landscape mode, okay? I'll show you the ice rink here at Rock Center. Thank you for joining. Angel, thank you for joining. So skating starts early in the morning. I wonder why we're blocked off today, unless they're down there cleaning the area. You can see one of the statues that they bring out every Christmas season. Hey, thanks for joining. Welcome to Rockefeller Center. Early in the morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. All right, I'm going to turn the vertical so we can see the tree. And we're going to go around the other side. Don't know why we can't get down to the next level down right now, but it's temporarily blocked off. Here's 30 Rock. Now known as the Comcast building. Prior to that, the GE building. For people my age, it will always be the RCA building. Because that's what it was originally when Rockefeller Center was first built. When this building was constructed, it was headquarters for the RCA Corporation and the NBC radio network, later on NBC TV network, and this is still headquarters for NBC News. No longer the RCA building, no. Oh, we can walk down this side. All right, let's go walk over the other side here. Again, here's the beautiful Christmas tree this year, folks. Thank you for all the hearts. As you can see, it's not crowded at all right now, which is the best time of day to come here. All right, we'll walk over to Fifth Avenue. Show you some of the decorations that come out or put up for the season. Hello, skaters. Again, the Rock Center skating rink. Thank you for all the hearts, folks. I appreciate that. People love to get out early skating here before it gets too crowded. All right, let's turn back this way while I walk over to Fifth Avenue. This is on the south side of Rockefeller Plaza here on the 49th Street side of it. Just to the south of us is West 49th Street. And that's one-way westbound traffic. Let's take a look at a few of the shops here. Some of the other views. Kate Spade, whatever that specialty is. Thank you for the hearts. All right, so I guess this is set up for the entrance to skating later on when it really gets crowded here. Looks like they have a nice setup here for folks to line up for skating. All right, let's walk over to Fifth Avenue. We're actually heading up an incline now, back to street level. Show you the Christmas decorations. Thanks for joining. Welcome. Welcome to Rockefeller Center. And we'll take a look at some of the Fifth Avenue stores. I don't know how far I'll go. We'll see about that. I think we have plenty of time, though, to do a little bit walking up Fifth Avenue. Saks Fifth Avenue, directly across the street on the east side of Fifth Avenue from Rock Center. Okay, so this is telling us that the 2018 Christmas tree is 72 feet high, 45 foot wide at the base. Very good. Thank you for that. Let's pan up to the top of the rock. Tilt up, I should say. Comcast building, but to me, the RCA building. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it does look fantastic. They have a beautiful star on the top of the tree this year. I haven't seen that in previous years. Let me zoom in on that. Look at that beautiful star that's been added this year to the top of the Christmas tree. Very nice. Okay, let's walk over here and we'll see St. Pat's Cathedral. That's on the northeast corner of Fifth Avenue and 50th Street. And Fifth Avenue is the dividing line between West 50th Street and East 50th Street. So you can see the sign there says West 50th Street. The other side would be East 50th Street. But that's one way eastbound. And then the next street down, 49th Street, is one way westbound. So this is looking down Fifth Avenue toward the south. And we're going to take a walk down there a little later, down to Macy's. But let me show you the Saks Fifth Avenue store decorated here. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you for joining. You know where I am, right, Andrea? Familiar territory for you. Let me check my time. Oh, it's not even 8 o'clock yet, so we have a lot of time. I'm going to walk up Fifth Avenue, and we'll see some of the shops between here and 59th Street. How's that sound? So here we go. We're going to wait. We'll wait for the light. Watch the cross-town traffic here. All right, it's clear. Do my New York jaywalking. All right, so this is the west side of Fifth Avenue, and we're heading north toward 59th Street, Central Park South. And we'll take a look at some of the stores along here, decorations for the holiday season. What I'll do is I'll walk up this side of Fifth Avenue, and then we'll head back south on the east side of Fifth Avenue, and I'll stop and take a quick look inside St. Patrick's Cathedral, which we're looking at right now. Okay? Let's see, who's across the street over here? Excuse me. Between 51st and 52nd Street. Versace. Longchamp. Hey, boss, don't block my view. This is a beautiful time of the morning, folks, to be walking in New York City. All right, here we are at West 52nd Street. Crash Cruise. Thanks for joining. Hope you enjoy the walk, the tour. Folks, you ever want to see great tours of Midtown Manhattan, or most of Manhattan, Marty, NYC 888. Marty, who lives here in Manhattan. If you don't follow him, make sure you do follow him. Dutch, thank you. I'm walking up Fifth Avenue. Came in for early morning walk here to Rock Center and then back down to Herald Square to see the Macy's displays. But we have some time, so I figured I'm going to walk up Fifth Avenue. I won't come close to doing what you did the other night with your YouTube broadcast. Here's West 53rd Street, looking east. And here we go, walking north on the west side of Fifth Avenue. We'll go up to 59th Street, Central Park South today. And then we'll walk back down Fifth Avenue on the east side of the road. Microsoft building across the street. Wonder if that's new. I don't remember that. The Apple store is up at Fifth Avenue, 59th Street. So we'll take a quick look at that. Okay. Thanks for all the hearts, and thank you for joining, everybody. Oh. Eight o'clock bells. Okay, 54th Street. Crossing over that. Some of these stores are just opening up now, 8 o'clock. Some have been open for a while. Okay, here we are at 55th Street. Henri Bedell. What's his specialty? Dutch would know. His specialty is scaffolding. New York City, the city of scaffolding. And across the street is the giant pizza rat or the subway rat or somebody. Get a load of him. The New York City rats who steal pizza. Trump Tower. All right, I'll do the obligatory stop here and show you Trump Tower. I won't get into politics or anything. We'll just give you a view of it. So 5th Avenue and 56th Street. Let me just tilt up. So there's the infamous Trump Tower. And you can see East 56th Street is blocked off to traffic. Well, actually, the lobby of the building is public, so you can go in there, but I think you have to go through security. So this is Trump Tower, folks. Let's just wait here for the next green light. Armani, 5th Avenue, over there. Watch out. Okay, here we go across West 56th Street under the new scaffolding. Let me just stop here for a minute. And here again is Trump Tower. Okay, so much for that. Tiffany's across the street. There you go. Let's get up to 57th Street. Now, 57th Street is two-way traffic. Louis Vuitton across the street. Oh, Bergdorf Goodman up on the corner of the next corner. Thank you for the hearts, good people. Thank you. Your hearts are keeping my heart warm on this chilly morning here in Manhattan. Actually, the temperature's not that bad because there is no wind right now. And I have my winter coat on. 58th Street. And the Plaza Hotel off to our northwest. Let's cross over to 59th Street. We'll go up to the park. And then we'll head back down the east side of 5th Avenue. How's that sound? Okay. All right, so here's the Plaza Hotel. I had a friend from years ago who was a bartender here at the Plaza. His name was Arthur. Arthur was a weekend visitor to a neighbor of ours out on Long Island, and I would see him every once in a while on the weekends. And his full-time job was nighttime bartender here at the Plaza Hotel. This is going back a couple of decades. So there's the famous hotel. Now the Apple store looks like it's under reconstruction. There's the Apple store. See, it was down below ground level, and it looks like now we're going to build it above street level. Let me get out of the way here and take a look at this side. This is looking east on across the Fifth Avenue. So you see the Apple logo over there. The store was in the basement level. I don't know if it's closed now for reconstruction or whether it's still open during the expansion or reconstruction. This is a nice little site here. Baby Jesus and Mary and Joseph. Very good. All right, here we are at 59th Street, folks, in Central Park South. Let me walk over this way a little bit. I'm not going to go across 59th Street. I'm going to head over across Fifth Avenue and walk down the east side of Fifth Avenue. One of these days when I have some more time, we'll come up here first early in the morning. We'll do some walking through Central Park. So this is at the southeast corner of Central Park, 59th Street and Fifth Avenue. It's looking to the northwest right now. They also call it Grand Army Plaza here. Okay. Let's cross over Fifth Avenue and head south. And we'll go back to Rock Center. We'll go by the Today Show studio. And then we will head down Fifth Avenue to 34th Street. And then we'll walk over to Herald Square. And we'll see the Macy's displays, the season windows. It's always great to see. Midtown Manhattan at its finest. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Glad you could join us on our walk. Should last a while. Plenty of battery. I also have my backup battery with me, my Anchor battery. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for being with us. And we'll wait here. We'll wait here. People in a rush to get to work and things like that, but not Jim the tourist today. Alright, here we go. East 58th Street. Because we're on the east side of 5th Avenue now. Scaffolding. When is there never construction in New York City or renovation? Okay, all right, we're walking south on the east side of 5th Avenue, folks. Heading down to 34th Street. Well, actually, as I mentioned, we're going to stop at Rock Center again, see the Today Show. Fifth Avenue and East 57th Street, major crosstown street. Okay, here we go. Tiffany. Thank you for joining. As you can see, the time is 8:15 Eastern Standard Time. Here again is the Trump Tower. We're not going to stop here though. I'd rather see the Pizza Rat up ahead. Alright, this street is closed off here, 56th Street. That's the main entrance to Trump Tower. I'll just quickly show you that. I guess the main entrance to the residence is right over in that area. So that's all blocked off by the police. And here's our famous rat. Now, whether he's the Pizza Rat or the Subway Rat, I don't really know. Dutch Mars would know. Hey, Dutch, if you're there, let us know who or which rat this one was. Alright, here we go. 55th Street. Harry Winston. Clothing. Or a Harry Winston building. Don't know if Harry Winston's still around. That's an old New York name. Okay, East 54th Street. Catch my breath here. This is looking south on 5th Avenue. All right. Keep those windows clean, man. Doing a heck of a job. Microsoft building. Thanks for joining. We're walking south on 5th Avenue. We're at 53rd Street right now. Okay, 52nd Street. We'll wait for the light. Wait for the truck. Thank you for joining. Welcome. We're on Fifth Avenue. We're walking south on Fifth Avenue in Midtown Manhattan. And here we're coming up to St. Pat's Cathedral. We'll take a quick look in there. Thanks again, everybody.
Exact.
All right, let's see. Hopefully we don't have to go through a security check to go in, just to see the inside of St. Pat's. I know the last time I was here we didn't, but that was quite a few years ago. All right, let's see how we get here. Let's go over this side. Okay, welcome to St. Patrick's Cathedral. Let's take a walk inside. This is a beautiful place, folks. Let me get over here. Okay, it's just a quick visit to inside the cathedral here. Exit this way. Yeah, it's been about 7 or 8 years since I've been in here. Okay. So here we are. We're across the street from Rockefeller Center. We'll walk back down the Rock Center promenade, and then we'll check out the Today Show from the studio over there between 49th and 48th Street. And then we'll think about walking down to Fifth Avenue or to 34th Street to Macy's over to Herald Square. Crash. Here we go. Well, I hope you like that little diversion route up to 59th Street and back down along Fifth Avenue. Originally, I wasn't planning on doing that, but I figure we have the time, so we'll do it. Okay. And here we are back at Rockefeller Center. This 30 Rock. Comcast building, but good people. It'll always be the RCA building. I didn't think I was going to make it in here this season, but I'm glad I made a last-minute decision early this morning to come in here for the morning hours. The weather is decent. It's cool, but not freezing. Here's my grandson's favorite place visiting here, or the two grandsons, the Lego store. Now look at Rockefeller Center done in Legos. How do you like that? .30 Rock. There's the ice skating rink. This place is a busy place, the Lego store, in mid-afternoon. Thank you for joining. Thanks, everybody. Let's take another look at the ice skating rink. The tree with the beautiful star on top this year. Alright, we'll walk around the north side of the ice rink because when I first came here 45 minutes ago, this side was closed off. Say goodbye to the Lego store. Here's the drummer boy on this side. Fun. The cymbal player, cymbals. So this is Rockefeller Plaza, the holiday season.
But it was done in a very, you know,
Again, the tree. Now, let's walk over to 49th Street and we'll see if we can get by the crowds who are there to see the Today Show, or try to get on TV for the Today Show. Let's see how that looks over there. They must have the TV camera outside for people with their signs, and maybe Al Roker's there or whoever. Let's go see who's there on the Today Show today. All right, West 49th Street. Let's cross over. Okay, we can't cut through because they have it blocked off, but just to show you what's going on here. Little glitch there, folks, when I hit the wrong button. Yeah, it is Al Roker. I can see him. Okay, hey Al. All right, so anyone's watching the Today Show on Channel 4 or on NBC, wherever you are in the country, I'm 30 feet away from the whole crowd here of being on national television. That's what this is all about. So this is where the Today Show is broadcast, everybody.
I might get that movie pass myself.
Let's walk over this side.
Boy is lit, man.
Get yourself on national TV. There you go. All right, good people, I'm going to shut this broadcast down, and I'm going to hook up to my backup battery. And then what we'll do is we'll walk down 5th Avenue to 34th Street, over to Macy's Herald Square. Oh, there's Al. There's our crew on you can see them in there. Who's the other one there? Hoda, is that her name? I think the one woman is retiring, or she's left already there. But I see Al Roker and used to be Kathy Lee Griffith, Crosby, whatever her name was.
Savannah Guthrie.
Ah. Okay. Very good. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so that's the Today Show. All right, thanks very much, everybody. And just one quick look around here, and we're going to shut this broadcast down so I can hook up to my battery, and I'll see everybody in a little while. Take care, folks.